Hi everyone, let's talk about the intrinsic muscles of the larynx. First thing to understand about the intrinsic muscles of the larynx is that they are intrinsic to the cartilages of the larynx, meaning they will originate and insert within the cartilages of the larynx. So let's draw the cartilages of the larynx first from a superior view. So the first cartilage that we're going to draw nice and big, little arch like this. And this is going to be the thyroid cartilage. Next up, we have our cricoid cartilage, and remember this forms a ring around like that. Okay, just color it in. And remembering that the thyroid cartilage, specifically the inferior horns, which I'll just draw in, with the cricoid cartilage form the cricothyroid joint. Okay. Now, the next cartilage that we're going to draw is going to be represented in a circle. So this here will be the arytenoid cartilage. So let's draw here, or let's label this here as the cricoid cartilage, and we'll label this as the arytenoid cartilage. Okay? We want two little ears to come out of the arytenoid cartilage. The two medial processes are going to be the vocal processes that are found on the arytenoid cartilage, and then these two lateral processes are going to be the muscular processes. Okay, so I'll put V and then M over here, okay, which you can hardly see anyway. So let's go through this list, and let's go through this color-coded list, and let's try to fit in the muscles based on their name. So let's start with this one here, the posterior cricoarytenoid muscle. Posterior cricoarytenoid muscle. This is telling us where the muscle is running. So we have a muscle that comes out of the arytenoid cartilage and inserts onto that cricoid cartilage, like so. And that is going to be our posterior cricoarytenoid muscle. Now, the next muscle is going to be the lateral cricoarytenoid muscle. Lateral cricoarytenoid, meaning that it's coming from the lateral edge of the cricoid cartilage and inserting into the arytenoid cartilage. So it's going to be this muscle in red over here. Okay, let's tick that off, and let's tick that off as well. Now, the next muscle that we find in the larynx is going to be in between the two arytenoid cartilages, and we have two different fiber directions. We have a transverse and an oblique fiber direction. So we have transverse will go horizontally, and then oblique will just create an X. And this will help adduct those vocal folds together in order for the process of phonation to occur. The next muscle is our cricothyroid muscle. Now, remembering that the cricothyroid muscle, the location is within the name, from the cricoid cartilage to the thyroid cartilage. So on the lateral edge of the cricoid cartilage, remember that this is this ring here, to the medial edge of the thyroid cartilage. So just represent it over here. Okay. And that's our cricothyroid muscle. The next muscle is going to be the thyroarytenoid muscle. This is going to originate from that muscular process of the arytenoid cartilage. And that's our thyroarytenoid muscle. And then just medial to that is the vocalis muscle. Okay, coming from that vocal process of the arytenoid cartilage. Okay, a bit messy, but I hope that helps.